Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. It's good to see you today. I hope you're doing well. My name is Fractal Mind Mike, and I am making a little point-and-click graphic adventure in the style of I was going to say Maniac Mansion, but that's the wrong one. Day of the Tentacle, Sam & Max Hit the Road, and other LucasArts adventures like that. And we're on day 46 of the development process. I missed streaming last night. I was planning to, but life got in the way again. I think this weekend I mentioned that life is going to get in the way a lot this weekend, even though I want to try and make a lot of progress. So the mega progress weekend might have to be next weekend at this rate, because I've only got a couple hours this afternoon as well. It's 11:30 right now, and I've got to be somewhere at 2, so that doesn't leave me with a ton of time. So we're going to dive right into it and see what we can find out, what we can do today. I've been adding talking animations most recently, which was very fun to figure that out, and it's quite confusing at face value when you first see it, but then it sort of starts to come together. I am a little disappointed with AGS in that it doesn't separate talking animations from the body. I was really thinking that it would be sort of like there'd be some way to do like both, have like other animations going on at the same time as talking. Looks like if you wanted to do that, you'd have to do a fair bit of work. So I might investigate doing that at some point, but for this game, I'm going to keep it simple and just have basic poses whilst talking. It's not the best way to do it, but it is what it is. Make a lot of poggers. Raccoon, good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff anyway. So I'm gonna jump right into the document. Yesterday we finished off, and I had basically switched back to doing this sort of format. We went through and checked a bunch of stuff off, and then I just sort of like threw this together. So I actually just threw this together this morning, actually, before I went live. So, day 46, we're going to focus on adding dialogue in the lounge. So, talking to Aunt Jenny, which these two are basically the same thing. More importantly, probably add skateboard, ladder, rung, and backyard. There's also, we got to finish the cutscene with talking to Aunt Jenny, but we also have to have an option here for sorry, a task here, not an option. We gotta have a task here for adding animation for breaking the shed door. So that's like a whole series, a whole puzzle series we haven't actually approached yet, which is something we have to tackle as well. I'm just going to drink some coffee. I barely had any coffee today at all. This is my first coffee. The weather sucked the last few days as well, so it's been like, it just feels gross out there at the moment. Like in here, it's actually nice because of the humidity control with the AC, but out in the rest of the house, it just feels like it feels more like, I don't know, a tropical area. So it doesn't really have the heat for it today. Today the heat has gone, and it's just left behind the humidity. So hopefully that clears up soon and we get back to like regular feeling weather, because that would be nice. All right, yeah, so I guess we got to do like talking animations for Aunt Jenny and stuff like that. So what I might actually do for that is just like take this animation that we already had, and switch it over, like just basically add some frames on the end here. So I just add a blank frame at the back end, and then just bring in an Aunt Jenny sprite and just see if that fits, and we just go from there, I guess. We'll see how that turns out. Let's see, I'm gonna need lounge. So yeah, lounge doesn't contain it though. That's the problem. I think I might have put it under like character designs or something like that. It's like I for some reason I put it in a weird spot, and I keep forgetting where I've left it, and it takes me a little while to find it. Let's say open. Go to characters. Okay, so it's clearly not here. Where did I put it? If it's not in here, did I put it in screenshots or something annoying like that. No? Maybe it's still in the older asset pile and I haven't moved it across. That's possible as well. BG3.A sprite under redacted. Yeah, this is probably it. Yeah, so this is what I was looking for. I'm just going to quickly do a save as and save it over to... I might just take the design folder. I would like to take both of these folders, honestly. Let me just... Actually, let me do it this way. Open in new window. Then I can just go characters, design, and rip and tear. And I can just copy both of those. And then documents, they are the redacted. Assets new, characters. Neither of those are here, so let's just paste them. I suppose it's also possible I just left them in here. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do cancel. Let's do close. Let's do open. Characters, design, BG3. All right, here we go. I mean, this is obviously the one I was working on. I just didn't move it to the right place. Hey, the integer, good to see you. Lots of progress from what I'm seeing, Mike. Keep going, fella. Don't let the tropics stop you. Yeah, I still feel, honestly, like I'm sitting in here and I feel like my body still has that like humidity sort of feeling, even though the room feels so much nicer. It's good to see you, integer. Yeah, the game has come a long way, like a real long way. I'm really, really pleased with how far along we've brought the game. I'm quite excited about it. All right, so we have Aunt Jenny here. Basically, this is a sprite that we could use for Aunt Jenny standing and talking to us. So we'll just take it. We are actually going to convert the sitting down version as well to a particular thing as well. Whatever, a character. That's right. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, I think I just accidentally copied from the wrong frame. So let's just grab, I mean, the wrong layer. I actually don't know which layer. This is the Aunt Jenny layer. Okay. Okay, so we want to make sure we're copying from that frame. And then we want to see if it even fits in here. It does not. She's too tall to fit. But that's okay. It just means I'm going to paste it as a new sprite, and I'm going to undo what I did here. So sprite, no, wait, new sprite. There we go. I'm going to trim the bottom of it and the top of it. I'll trim it all. Like I don't actually think she's going to walk or grab anything or do anything. She's just going to be a fairly static scene character. I don't want to animate her, so more than I have to. That is, so I'll just trim the sprite. This is probably fine. We just have to make the mouth move. Now she has basically the same mouth as Sierra, so I should be able to just copy and paste Sierra's mouth. If we go look at the talking animations here, so I'm gonna flip this. And let me just save this, I guess. I don't know what I changed. We're going to go zoom in on the mouth here. We basically want 10 frames per thing. So we're going to add 10. We're going to add 30 frames as well. Actually, no, we don't need that. We only need 10 frames. So we're just going to pop up to 10. And I'm just going to start grabbing, and we'll just see how it goes, you know. I'm going to try not even worrying about anything. Okay. We'll come back and clean them up later. We'll clean up these frames later. You know what? I'm even going to just add a new layer to paste these into, just so I can extra not care too much. Is that... I say I don't want to care, but then I'm caring, so, you know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, mouth comes forward too much. I think, maybe there is the right spot. Alright, there we go. Maybe it's just the first one that I need to worry about, and then the rest of them will just try and be quicker with. If I say convert to background, I guess I can undo that later. Then I can turn on onion skinning, and I can, like, align the mouth better for each frame. Right about there. What? I wish we were pasting in the same spot, then I wouldn't have to drag at all. Can't you make the mouth a separate animation, which the engine adds overlay in the character animation? That's what I was hoping to do. I think to do that, it would be a lot of extra work because the engine doesn't natively support that. So I'd have to create like a character structure of some kind that contains the different views and then like puts them on the scene in the correct place. And like, it'd be really annoying to take advantage of all of that. But I think somehow I would like programmatically parent like the character might just be an empty like invisible thing, and then the sprites would be stacked on top of it or something like that. I'm not really sure how I'd do it. And then there's like other things that you have to modify for the engine to be able to take advantage of, like other engine features as well. It'd be pretty annoying. So I don't want to. That's why I'm not doing it. I did think about doing it. I didn't want to do it though. Whoops! I didn't mean press animate. So frame 6 here. Oops, that's the wrong frame. All right. Now we just need to go through and clean up each frame so that makes sure like we don't have errant things like this going on. So first of all, just do some erasure like that. I don't think we want this either. What just happened? That kind of works for me, I think. All right. How do we look? It's pretty good. There's like an issue with one of them where the neck gets damaged. This one. There you go. That basically works, right? So then we just got to convert this to not the background, and then magic wand delete all the blue that appeared in errant locations. And then we have to just make that every layer. There you go. That works for me. Yeah, being able to reuse the mouth shapes is great. Hopefully I can get away with doing the same thing with the other character, Simon. Speaking of Simon, maybe we should figure out where Simon lives and bring Simon in as well. My computer feels like it's making a lot of noise, and I'm not sure if it's OBS. It's probably just OBS. I don't know if I got anything else running in the background that I need to kill. Probably just OBS. Alrighty. Alright, let's just save this for now. We'll just save this as characters, new folder, Jenny. Jenny talking. Annoyingly, we need to do the same thing again. What I would love to do is just like flip the whole sprite. Is there a way I can do like the whole sprite flipping it? If I do that, is it for every frame? Oh great, it is. Okay, good. Insert new tag, and we call this stand talk. We'll stretch that over there. And we're going to create a sitting talk next. I think that's what we want to do. Is it funnier if she doesn't look at you when she talks? Maybe it is. If she just continues to stare at the TV and then talks, it might be funnier. So we want to... Oops, that's... I thought I had the marquee tool selected, not the lasso random selection tool thing. Alright. Control C that. Control V. Let's just delete. Delete. Control V. Sprite. Canvas size. Oh, we don't get to see it? Oh, that's annoying. How do I know that's big enough? I think her toes are slightly longer than that. What if I just make it too big and then go okay, and then Control V. There we go. And then trim it. Hey, Refraction, did you fix your keyboard? She could be blind watching TV. All right. So that's all fine. And then when we get here, we want another 10 frames. And then we just want to do this. I think that's about right. Why is it so inconsistent? I hate this tool so much. I hate every tool, but this one especially. Okay, it did it this time. So the difference being I didn't select that blank cell. If I select the blank cell, it doesn't do them all, but if you only select cells that have data, then it will be fine. They're putting keys back in, mostly there. Okay, cool. Is there something I can do? There's like this extra pixel here that is like starting to bother me. I didn't realize it was there before. I'm gonna ignore it though. We're just gonna ignore it. I wonder what it will look like if we tried to turn Aunt Jenny's head. Does it look like Exorcist or does it look okay? That looks pretty Exorcist to me. I don't know if I can do that. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't really want to make a whole. Yeah, I want to save some time. So she just looks at the TV. So that's Jenny talking, sitting, and Jenny talking, standing. That's probably all the talking that Jenny needs to do. So we can go ahead. We're gonna have to replace the object. We talked about this yesterday. So replacing the object in the lounge where she's sitting. When she's not animating, picking up the fixing the TV, it'll be this character in this sitting position. And then when it's when she stands up to do that, we'll replace her with we'll make the other thing visible, and we'll make this invisible, and bada bing, bada boom, whatever, you know. I was just thinking maybe I could put a blank in place, maybe. I don't know. So one other thing I was thinking about is like maybe we center this. That's probably about centered. That's so funny. All right, let's do an export as Jenny talking stand, and we'll just do one stand talk, and we'll do an export of that. That goes into the Jenny folder. Good. And then we'll do the same again, except we'll change it to sit. Okay. I don't remember which room it was. I need to load. My brain just sort of went blank for a second. I was like, it's lounge, right? But then I was like, which one's the lounge? It's called lounge, dummy. Okay. So in order to do this, we actually need to create a character called Jenny. Jenny. Sorry, that was a bad Forrest Gump impression. I'm really sorry about that. That was really bad. I'll try better for my Forrest Gump impressions in the future. That was terrible. New subfolder, Jenny. And new character. This one's a unique character as well, by the way. The lounge called lounge around the lounge area. Yeah, exactly. Mum always said A Sprite was like a box of lounges. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Oh, that was an embarrassing attempt at it. I tried. I did try. I didn't try very hard, but I did actually make an attempt, and it was very much a failure of an attempt. Okay, we got to create a view for the character. That's how this works. Where's my views? Actually, I gotta create two views. Which is why I started doing these folders here. So, yeah, I gotta do a new folder. I gotta go Jenny. I gotta go new view. Standing. New view. Sitting. New view. Stand talk. New view. Sit talk. I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess that's what I gotta do. So, we have no down, so let's just delete down, I guess. We have left, we can do that. So this will go on to characters, new subfolder, Jenny, I guess. I guess I want subfolders of subfolders here. Standing. Then talk. Sitting. Sit, talk. Oh my gosh. Sit, talk. You lost 2 keys? How did you lose 2 keys? You found them? Crisis averted? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was about to have a panic attack for you, man. That's no good. Don't lose your keys, man. You need them. They were hiding around the side of your PS2. Oh, okay. Well, all is averted. Crisis averted. No problem. All right. Stand talk. I just realized I probably created too many folders. And maybe too many scenes as well. I have no idea. I mean, too many views. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. This is a learning experience. Import all of the frames. Okay, this is regular standing. We only need the first frame. That's facing right, so we need to flip it. And then we need a new loop. And we want the same frame. But this time we don't flip it. And that's it. Those are all the that's all of the standing we need. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. All right, now we move on to sitting. We have no down. We have no left. We only have right. I'm guessing this is what I need to do. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Sit talk. Let's just import from the sit talking. There we go. I think that's it. And then in here we go. We just want all these frames. We want all, what is that? 10 of them, I guess. Yeah. And then we want the same for right. Oh, we want to flip all of them? God damn it. Why can't you multi-select to flip frames? This is very annoying and tedious to do. I just... AGS could use so many small tweaks to improve it a lot. Like, it's kind of insane how static it has been with its progress. I guess maybe I'm using an old version and they fixed a ton of stuff in the last version. I don't know. Duke Donuts, is good to see you. I'm good. How are you, man? It's been a long time. I'm sorry I haven't caught up with you. Life gets in the way sometimes, busyness and stuff, but it's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Surprise Bees, greetings. Bro Zizzle, hello. If you ever continue the series story after this release, reusing these characters, assets, etc. will be quite nice and time-saving. Yeah, so that's the plan, is like all the 3 main characters will be reused in the next game. It's like each of the main characters are going into the next game. The next game's like the proper game. These are all just the mini adventures. So yeah. You've been busy too? I hope life is treating you well, man, and the new job's treating you well too. I really wanted to catch up and talk about the new job, and I just haven't had a chance to, like, grab you and have a chat. Hopefully we'll have all my very basic stream gear set up soon. I will be able to stream again regularly again. That's awesome, yeah. That'll be really good. So it's all, like, shipped, though, safely shipping. I know the computer, the streaming computer got a little bit of, not the AI computer got a little damaged. And I didn't hear any updates after that. Yeah. Job is good. Other things so-so. I got sick a couple... Oh, no. Sickness sucks, man. Sick a couple of times. Almost back to 100% now. Good luck getting back to 100%. Yeah. Man. I hate sickness. It's the worst. It's the worst. I absolutely hate it. Alright. So we got standing. We got sitting. We got stand talk. We don't have sit talk yet, do we? The heck is this? Wait. Oh, I screwed up. I somehow made sit talk the standing one. Whatever. Maybe I just rename him. I don't need that. We don't need a blank frame. Left. What are we doing? Standing. Flip. There we go. That's correct. This is not correct. This needs to be updated. This is sit talk, which should be this one. And again, AGS being dumb. The first one was flipped, but the rest of them aren't flipped. It's like, come on, man. Oops. All right, so that's our sit talk. So if yeah, that's sit talk. This is standing. This is sitting. I guess I decided I only needed right for this. I'll just put in left just for fun. Stand talk and sit talk. All right, we have everything we need for Jenny, I believe, now. AIPC still functional. Oh, nice. Damage doesn't prevent it operating, but the case will need to be replaced eventually. At least you don't have to like rush out and like solve the case problem immediately. That's good. That's good. Because anyway, moving across the country, man. Big deal. I'm glad that you're settling in though, and that your health is back, and things are moving forward. That's good news, man. All right. Why do I have just something called view 1? Oh, it's just this default view. Okay. I'll leave it there. Whatever, man. Let's close all these tabs. Now this is char 1, C char 1. This is going to be C Jenny. C Jenny sit. Real name, Jenny, Aunt Jenny. Blah 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 blah. Normal view will be Jenny standing. I mean, I guess I don't really know, man. Like, what? Whatever. The first time you see her, she'll be standing. This is the first time you see her. Speech view. Jenny, stand talk. There you go. Most of the troubles I've had getting things set up here are assumptions I made about what products are still manufactured. Oh no, okay, yeah. The general quality of stuff has declined so sharply in the last 10 to 15 years. It's crazy, huh? It's just because, like, everybody just keeps shitting out, like, basic products for consumer grade things, and then, like, even professional grade things are, like, they're either way too expensive or they're like, the same, like, they haven't, yeah, no improvements. Example, I'll just replace my speakers instead of prioritizing shipping something bulky and difficult to pack. Yeah, fair enough. They don't make reasonably priced speakers with RCA inputs anymore at all. Really? They don't? I mean, I guess hopefully you can find some secondhand ones then, like on Facebook Marketplace or Jeff's List or whatever they call it. Craigslist, that's it, Craigslist. Maybe you could find it on there. Like just someone selling some for like 20 bucks. Jeff is called Amazon. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tried to order the ones I wanted secondhand from eBay and they were non-functional when they arrived. Oh my gosh. I can imagine the ordeal that would be. There you go. We got Jenny's color. Gonna match the green of her clothes. So I then want to change, I guess I want to be able to update these to set Jenny to sitting mode. Starting room will be backyard 1. Starting X and Y, we'll have to figure that out. I basically want her to stand right here. Apparently people think it's fine to use Bluetooth speakers for audio mastering as they're now products sold as such. Really? That's surprising. That's super surprising. Problem is that the value proposition of Consumer Plus or prosumer products has inverted. It used to be these are close to consumer but have professional features. Now it's the opposite. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. I get what you're saying. So it's like inverted. So it's like close to professional, but it still has consumer features, basically. If I were to buy speakers that have the features I actually want now, the cheapest I found so far, oh my gosh, $17.50 each. Good luck. Hopefully you can find some secondhand stuff that works good. Do they give their scripting language a proper name in AGS? I think it's called AGS script or something simple like that. Lo-fi beats to scriptution. Yeah, that's right. I think if you just go to like the AGS, like this page, it just says AGS manual. You go to index, and it's like doesn't really say much about it, honestly. Scripting. Yeah, I don't think it tells you anything about it. So as far as I know, it's just called AGS script. Anyway. So I should be able to say, sitting here, right? So that's pretty annoying because like it means my naming conventions aren't good enough. I probably need to call it like Jenny sitting view or something like that to make it like really clear what it is. Anyway, whatever, man. I know this is going to be messed up if it works at all, but what's wrong? Character view is read only. Wait, I can't do cjenny.set view dot view dot change view. Okay, we can do change view. Will that update the do I have to do change speech view as well? Or does speech view allowed to be set? I guess speech view is allowed to be set. A missed opportunity to position opposite Adobe's action script and name it adventure script. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they called it adventure script somewhere. It sounds like it could have been done. Speaking of prosumer, the condenser mic that came with my Sound Blaster from 35 years ago died this week. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, how good was the microphone though? Like, how good was your condenser mic that came with your Sound Blaster 35 years ago? I mean, I guess they haven't updated the design of like the Shure Beta 58 since like the 70s or something like that. It's actually probably more like the 90s. But yeah, those things haven't changed in forever. And they're still used like everywhere. It's like the go-to for any event. On, you know, you see them on TV and everything. XLR to USB. I mean, you totally could. It was not good, and it's now worse. Would have been more fun if they called it a point and script adventure or something like that. That would be funnier. Yeah, point and script. XLR USB as separate component is only important if you plan to get a high quality DAC preamp. Yeah. All right. Oh, I have to actually play the game. Like, I was trying to think, how do I test what I just did? I actually have to play the game to see it. I gotta make some kind of response to the cool robot when you click on it. The talking frames are okay. I'm okay with them. I can see some parts I might want to clean up just a little bit, but I think it's fine. Cheap XLR to USB interface will have such a crappy DAC that you might as well just get a crappy USB mic. Yeah. Oh, it's working, it's working. Because I copied the character positions. I just copied and pasted because I didn't know what the coordinates of this would be. That's funny. Anyway, she's here. I gotta put her on the chair and have her talk when talking is appropriate. All right, we just gotta find those coordinates. Let's load up that room. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say it's probably about right there that it should appear at. All right, and then we need to actually edit the room. Objects. Oh, Yenny needs to be replaced with invisibility. There we go. And then when we use the hotspots, on that, we're gonna say Jenny dot visible equals true, and then Jenny dot x equals minus 1,000. Oh, the no block situation. Oh man, how do I know when the animation's complete? That's annoying. I guess I need to like execute every frame, continuously execute, and check if Jenny is animating. And once it's finished animating, then I swap them back. Repeatedly execute. If Jenny dot visible is true, let's say, and Jenny dot animating is true, is false. Is that how it would work? Because this could accidentally trigger on the first frame. What if I first animate like that? Still might trigger, I don't know. There could be a chance where this would trigger. Maybe I should actually set a variable. I'm gonna assume it's gonna work fine for now. And then we want to just say Jenny dot equals false, and Jenny dot x equals whatever the x coordinate is that I wanted, which is over here. In theory, this will work. I don't know, man. I'm an idiot. Jenny and Jenny are. One's the animation, and one's the character. I'll rename Jenny something more appropriate to make it more clear, actually. Twitch video and chat have been wildly out of sync for me lately. Oh, man. Hopefully that gets solved soon. Oh, Sierra, I am disappointed. You should know. Wait, what? You should know. I can't read my own writing. Now come on back inside and get it done, kiddo. Wow, that was a pretty good guess. It's only off by several pixels. Yoink. 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 Uh-oh, the robot's patrolling. I must stop it. So I've got to have the guy walk over to it first. he should be trying to grab it, basically. All right. That doesn't work. Now he's stuck. Haha, sucker. Prepare to be dead. He dead. Killed him with a screwdriver. Took his batteries. Now let's see if this works. Oh, how strange. The TV changed channels. I guess I'll have to change it back. Nice. Do it again. Hey, Limits, good to see you. Welcome, Limits to Cope. How are you going? This is good. All right, so we got to do position is a little off there on the Y coordinate. It's probably like maybe 2 pixels off, and the Y coordinate was also off. It looked like probably by 1 pixel. So let's see if that fixes it. I could probably, there's probably a more scientific way to do this, but we'll just have to test. M Audio, hey, great to see you there too. Greetings. I'm really pleased with how this game is coming together. It's got enough ridiculous stuff that I feel like, I hope people don't get annoyed, but I feel like people will enjoy the puzzles. I hope. Oh man, it's so nerve-wracking. Because like, will people really think to use honey on the robot? Like, hopefully they will. The sandwich on the window is also a dumb one, but there's not, like, you don't have access to a lot of things. Like, you should eventually figure it out, I think. I'm not aiming for a try everything on everything sort of solution. So maybe, like, the description of the sandwich, when you look at it, will be like, oh, it's all, like, sort of, like, greasy. It should say something like that. You know. Did I just witness a robot murder? Yeah, although, technically it's just sleeping, because you could put the batteries back in and it will be fine. I think I can also move Jenny down like 1 or 2 or 4 pixels maybe. She's still not quite there. I think she needs to go another 1 pixel to the left. From the look of it. See how it looks when we do this. Oh wait, we can't do that yet. Don't think the remote is working. We need voice actors. I need voice acting done. I gotta get all the dialogue in. And we also have to have conversations with Aunt Jenny. We've got to add that. But now that she's actually a character, adding conversations shouldn't actually be too hard. Honey Robot. Gloop. Pew. All right. Screwdriver. All right, I already did the screwdriver thing. Bloop. Hey, guess what? I'm a voice actor. Oh, very nice. Very nice. My goal was originally do all the voice acting myself, but I don't know if I can do all the character voices, to be honest. Like, Aunt Jenny going to be tricky to pull off. I think it's literally 1 pixel to the left. Seems to be 1 pixel to the left there. Need to do the woman voices at least. Yeah, I should do Aunt Jenny and leave everybody else to other people. How's your llama accent? That's a good question. Yeah, the llama. Oh, okay. All right, so we should be able to actually progress now if we wanted to. Bloop. And then beep. And then we should be able to leave. Hello, Mr. Llama. What kind of sound does a llama make when it spits? I think I just should play just a ricochet sound. Like a really silly cartoon ricochet sound. Happy to help if you don't need it. As a voiceover, I understand people have certain visions for the projects. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's go. I don't really need to test any of this because it's not what I'm working on. I just like looking at the animations. Oh, Duke Donuts! I don't know if you saw it. Are you still here, Duke? I hope you are. I gotta show you a cool animation, which I don't know if you would have seen yet. You love the llama? Thank you. I love the llama too. I hope Duke is still here, chilling in the BGs. I've seen very little of this project so far. Oh, good. I'm gonna show you some cool animations that I made. Here's one. Using the dino grabber to grab the thorn out of the foot so that the llama's no longer upset. You got this Game Boy in the tree, got a ball of yarn here, got a cat. Got to get the Game Boy. Try and take the yarn. The cat's like, no, it's mine, I'm playing with it. You can't have it. So then you're like, I'll turn the sprinkler on to wet the cat. But the sprinkler's leaking, so you gotta fix that. How do you drug the cat? That's the real question. That is the real question. So now that we've got the duct tape with the help of Mr. Chompy, we can use duct tape on the tap to fix it. And then we can turn it on. And hilarity ensues. It's so good. It's so good. Now we got wet yarn. It's too wet. I can't unravel it. Okay. Good animation, poor cat. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably my favorite animation in the game. It's so fun. Okay, we got dry yarn now. Hate when that happens with my yarn. Me too, me too. It's not animal abuse, it's just cleaning the cat. You're just giving the cat a nice clean. I will get it now. So the cat attacks the yarn and knocks the game down. I just got that there so I could re-watch the animation again and see if there was anything I wanted to do. But yeah, you can get the game console. And now you have the game console, so you can use that for later in the game. You have to... Hot wet yarn? Yeah, it would. It would. Don't think too hard about it. Don't think too hard about the microwave situation. So, there's supposed to be a character here that's blocking you from progressing as well. And you're supposed to use the game console to convince them to let you past. Okay. All right. And then there's this rat situation you have to solve, and part of that will be using the yarn over here, and it will attract the cat and scare the rat away. But because if you try and get dog food, the rat will hiss at you. So yeah, we got a lot. There's still a lot to implement. So we got a lot to implement. And also with the Game Boy, when you try and hand it over to the kid will say like, I can't get past level 3, so you have to finish that for me, and then you have to like tighten up the graphics on level 3, basically. Sorry, that was a bad reference to an old advertisement for video game development school. But yeah, you have to finish level 3 for your sibling, your evil sibling who was the one who tied you into your room, tied the rope on your door so you couldn't leave, and also the one that's blocking your path to progression. That actually worked really well. I think we were only off by 1 pixel, so 247 maybe. Oh wait, 246. 245 maybe. There we go. I think that's going to be right. I don't want to test it right now because we just tested it a couple of times. I think we're right. We can look at it next time we do test. So the next thing we want to do is add conversations to Jenny in this room. I genuinely don't know, like, this game engine doesn't compartmentalize like that, I don't think. Which is very annoying. I haven't done much dialoguing in the games thus far. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, somehow in here, there's gonna be like talk to character, and then it has to check like, where am I, what's the state of the game, and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, it's like it doesn't give you that. It goes into global script, and we just have to figure out like what's the state of the game and all the other stuff, and then like just pile all the script for the game into here, I guess. And then we have to actually create dialogues or something like that. Isn't there like a whole thing about dialogues? So like in here we got dialogues, which I previously just left my dialogues in place from when you had to select the modules, which is all just there for like, I was just experimenting, like, oh, how does dialogue work kind of thing. So dialogue has state checking as well. So if you say like, okay, start this dialogue, that dialogue could also have internal checks. So you don't have to like write, I guess, everything in the AGS script section. ASC, whatever ASC is short for. Adventure script, maybe that's what's short for. I don't know. Action script, maybe. I don't know. So we needed to... For Aunt Jenny's case, like when do you talk to Aunt Jenny? What states is the game in when you talk to Aunt Jenny? It's like if is allowed outside, else show dialogue, I guess, or start dialogue. Start other dialogue. I don't know. Should I call the wet yarn soggy yarn instead of wet yarn? I think soggy might sound a bit grosser. Maybe we'll call it soggy yarn instead of wet yarn. Moist yarn. Moist. All right. So basically, I don't want like any of these dialogues. I want new dialogues. New dialogue. Oh wait, I could do folders. Let's delete this dialogue. New folder. Aunt Jenny. New dialogue. I hate how this is just completely different than anything else I've ever seen before. Just gonna say that for fun. trying to come up with a conspiracy theory here. I got nothing. Gelatinous yarn. Oh my gosh. I'm just doing it for fun, Leather Soup. This is not final dialogue. I just want to test. I gotta have something there to test with, you know. Haven't you heard of the Chores aliens? And that will say... Wait, is it supposed to be indented or not? Why is it, like, lit up like so? Oh, okay. How do you do, okay, you got to indent for ifs, okay. I forget what I called it. Let's see. Where's the part where you swap the names on the chart? Oh, here it is. I don't know how I missed that. It's right here. Is allowed outside is the variable. That means we've changed the chores chart. So I need to add a new variable. Oh, that needs to be a global variable. God damn it. Everything has to be goddamn global variable. I'm working, mate. No. Yeah, there are actually. Get the wagon wheels, buddy. They're in the paper bag on the bench. I have no idea if this works. We'll find out. I gotta test this, and then we'll actually put like actual dialogue in at some point. Yeah, mate.
Me to bring this to you? Or...
No, just open them up. Ask Mum for help. I don't know if this is going to work, so we'll see. Coding style you have used hurts my brain. Have to use, yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I get it. Like, you know, you need to have that sort of stuff, but like, if I want a room that's, if I have a variable that's like relevant to a specific room, and I don't want to have to go and create a global variable, there should be just like, each room should be like maybe globally exposed or something like that, and then you can just say room dot variable name or something like that. Like, it's still not lovely, but it would be a bit more comfortable. Wagon wheels are great. Yeah. Didn't know wagon wheels were a Commonwealth snack. We only have the jam ones. I don't know. Like, it's got jam and mush. It's got like chocolate on the outside, biscuit, or I guess Americans would call it a cookie of some kind, and then jam, and then marshmallow, and then another cookie, and yeah, covered in chocolate. Get ones which are just chocolate, biscuit, marshmallow. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the jam ones are like the only way to go. Specifically available in UK, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, India, and Ireland. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So they're actually pretty global. The reason why the window in Sierra's room is dark compared to the bright windows elsewhere. Originally, it was going to be dusk when I drew this background, and I haven't bothered changing it. Let's not ask these kind of questions. Let's not ask these kind of questions that have obvious answers that I made a mistake and didn't fix it. It's always night. It's always the night before an adventure. That's right. It's also just so I don't have to draw like anything out the window. If it's darker, I don't have to draw anything. Good to see you, Adrian. That looks like she's about in the right spot again, finally. Wait! Wait! Why aren't we talking? Why aren't we talking? I specifically said that I wanted to be able to talk to this character, damn it! What the hell? I went... The sole purpose of this was to... Ah! See Jenny talk. Oh, I didn't actually start the dialogue. Wait, but it's still not even in the end. It's still even. It's not interacting, man. It's not like it should have at least done nothing. It should have done nothing. Arg. What the hell, man? What was the... It was specifically called... Talk to character. Character run interaction. Run interaction, cursor mode, emote talk. What if you're not in modes? What if you actually have to not use the talk? What if you just have to do interact? Because talking is specific to like using the talk icon in a Sierra adventure or whatever. Windows are tinted because of conspiracy things. There you go. That's a good lore. I appreciate that. And now I want a wagon wheel. I should put emphasis on specific words just to confuse the player. Like, it's not actually a hint or anything, but it sounds like it could be a hint. So like the word jammed would be like emphasized. And it's like, why is the word jammed emphasized? Maybe I'm supposed to find some jam and use that to fix the window. That would be good. I should definitely add dialogue like that. Oh, Sierra, I'm disappointed. You should know you have to complete your chores before going outside. Now come on back inside and get done, kiddo. What are you doing? Get your chores done. I have already completed my chores. I've already completed my chores. I have already completed my chores, dummy. Okay, so that's how the dialogue works. I didn't know. Who are you calling dummy? I can see the chart from here. Now go do your jobs or I'll do something. Haven't you heard of the chores aliens? You haven't heard of the aliens that abduct children doing chores? I don't have time for your conspiracy stories. I'm watching my shows. It's true though. I read it in one of my magazines. This doesn't sound like sweeping or cleaning. Ugh, fine. There's no way to leave the dialogue? By default? I'm not in love with the dialogue system, I gotta say. Show but not say. And then I gotta remove my quotes from everything. See, I am learning. Create a new option. Goodbye. I guess stop is what I want to do. Let me have a look. Yeah, stop. Stop. Yeah, stop is what I want to do. Cool, man. Cool. Should I just make every option you pick like boot you out, or should you be able to do whatever you want? I don't know. Wait, it threw an error and then it... Return will be ignored. Oh, because I put stop before return. Let me just check. Yeah, okay, I see. Boop. There you go. I still haven't thought of an intro sequence for this game. I have already completed my chores, dummy. Who are you calling dummy? I can see the chart from here. Now go do your jobs or I'll do something. You haven't heard of the aliens that abduct children doing chores? I don't have time for your conspiracy stories. I'm watching my shows. It's true, though. I read it in one of my magazines. This doesn't sound like sweeping or cleaning. Ugh, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Aunt Jenny's great. Okay. Yay, it went to sleep. Oh, Aunt Jenny doesn't get transported back outside. I need to, if I'm going to allow you to climb out the window a second time, we need to make sure Aunt Jenny transports outside as well. She just talks through the door. She just like makes you come back in through the door. Anyways, Aunt Jenny's watching me. I can't change the names. Okay. Okay. Aunt Jenny says I can't go outside until my chores are done. Right. What are you doing? Get your chores done. I've already completed my chores, dummy. Who are you calling dummy? I can see the chart from here. Oh, wait. I see your tasks are complete. Well, okay then. Goodbye. And then we should be able to leave now because we convinced her that we did our chores. So, okay, like proof of concept, dialogue works. I now need to actually like write dialogue that's not rude and offensive to Aunt Jenny and respectful. But like, you know, proof of concept worked. If I talk to Aunt Jenny, she's just going to continue that. So I have to have like a a second dialogue that's like, okay, now that you're out, you can have different conversations as well. Cool. I'm still bothered by the fact that my character like shifts back and forth by a pixel when they do like the grab animation or the talking animation when they're facing to the right. It doesn't make sense, and I don't know what to do about it. The game engine doesn't let me fix that. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Maybe I could talk to someone else, but I hate talking on forums about this kind of crap. Maybe I should like ask someone if I can have a Discord call with some expert on AGS, and then I could learn from them that way. So I don't want to be calling them things like Dialogue 6 either. I think I just want to call this like D Jenny chores incomplete, maybe? I don't even know if I spelled that right. And then where it goes into like the global script here, dialogue, that start. Then we have to say like, if is allowed outside. Actually, if not allowed outside, else. And then we do like new dialogue. D Jenny chores complete. It will say like Jenny. I guess I need to do C Jenny though. I can't probably just do whatever I want. What do you need, kiddo? Player. I'm trying to find something. All right, I added some more dialogue. It's just dumb, useless dialogue, but whatever. We got it in place at least. So I think this is like, it's gonna be fine, I think. D Jenny Trolls complete dot start. There you go. What else do we need to do? Let's just go look at our task list and see where we're up to. Add dialogue, add Jenny talking. Oh, we haven't added the skateboard. We haven't added speech. Oh, we have added speech animations to Jenny. That's good. Finish cutscene without Jenny talking to Sarah. Yeah, that's done. Adding animation for breaking the door shit to the shed. We haven't done that yet. So maybe we could just throw a skateboard into the room just for fun. Let's see now. What should the skateboard look like? That's some big trucks on that skateboard, maybe too big. And the wheels maybe too big too. I guess that'll do for now. That can be our skateboard. I'm not even a fan of that, having the skateboard in, honestly, but whatever. All right. Man, what an ugly skateboard. All right, one last click through, and then I got to go because we got to get to a place at 2 o'clock today. So a short one for today, unfortunately. So much for a very productive weekend, but still did okay this weekend. We did all right. No major complaints. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Honestly, I think streaming it, if I wasn't streaming it, I might not have done as much this weekend. So streaming it has helped me out this weekend. Wait, we still have an open window. There we go. Putting things out of reach on a high shelf is like a staple of these games as well. The last game and this game both have it, and different ways to get it. It's not a bad staple, to be honest. All right. What am I doing? I don't even remember what I came here to test. There's still a little bit of motion here, huh? Interesting. So this is working then. So it's like using the correct things. Correct dialogues. So all the stuff works the way it should. Good. What's this for? I forget. Oh, that's just the exported sprite. Cool. Let's see. We added the skateboard. We added extra dialogue. Pre and post allowed outside. So we gotta add Simon to the game. Next, I think. Which I can do that on next time, actually. So let's just do this. All right. So lounge stuff is, for now, it's done. We need to like clean up dialogue, I guess, like actually make real dialogue. Delete these. Delete that. Add Simon to... Oh wait, that Simon's in the next scene actually, not Backyard 1, it's Backyard 2. Add Simon to scene. And using rope on door. Add using... I'm just gonna call it tied rope on llama. Add walking past llama when tied to trigger the door breaking animation. Add broken door bits and hammer and nails to shed area. There we go. So like that's a fair bit of stuff, but hopefully we can knock those out tomorrow night or something like that. We'll see. Some of these out at least. That's good. That's good. Feel good about that. Yeah. That feels pretty good. Then he whistles and the luggage shows up and he gets all the items from Discworld 2. What? That would be pretty funny, actually. That would be pretty funny. I think that's it for now. Pretty sure that's it for now, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Good having a good chat as well. Got a lot done today. Actually, for a short, like 2-hour stream, we did a fair bit. Like, the game's come a long way. I learned about all the dialogue, speech stuff. That all works good in the last 2 days. We got all that basically working. We animated Aunt Jenny talking. We'll be able to do the same with Simon, I think. Simon might be a little trickier, but we'll see. We have the baseline in place now, though, so we can work from there. Nice work, Mike. Thanks for stream. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, thank you. I'm off to my wife's grandmother's 90th birthday this afternoon, so that's why I got to go. But when I'm back, I don't know what time I'll be back, so I may or may not be on gaming stream tonight. Depends what time we get back. But hopefully I'll see you. But if I don't see you then, I hopefully will see you on Monday night for more game dev. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate it once again. Oh man, this thing has stopped working. I don't know. I didn't change anything. Maybe I just need to restart the app. There you go. It's probably ending. That's what it's supposed to say. See you soon, everybody. Bye.